We are back with another team guide today, this time Inter Milan. Now Inter Milan in the past have been an amazing side. From 2005 all the way to 2010 they were dominant, and then after that they just fell off, didn't they? They finished 6th, 9th, 5th, 8th, 4th, 7th and 2 4th place finishes, and last season finishing 2nd. So they're on the way up, and this season just absolutely smashing it. We'll have a look at the finances first and see how this club is doing. So they start off with 43 million in the bank with a transfer budget of just over 20 million and a wage budget of 2.9 million, but they are currently overspending a tad. But there's some decent money in there already, and they're projected to make a lot of money. At the end of the season, that balance is expected to be 71 million, and at the end of 21-22, they're expected to have 198 million in the bank. So they are just going to be getting richer and richer and richer. Let's have a look at some of their key players. They have 2 brilliant strikers. Lautaro Martinez is definitely one of the better young strikers in the game. 22 years old, Argentinian, just a workhorse of a striker. 17 work rate, 17 aggression, 18 bravery, 19 determination. He is brilliant in the mentals. Physicals, he's very well rounded as well. Jumping reach is the only one below 14 at 12. He's got nice finishing at 15, good first touch and a good technique. Just a brilliant striker to go alongside Romelu Lukaku. Also just a beast of a striker. 18 work rate, 16 aggression, 16 bravery, 18 determination, some brilliant mental attributes there as well, but his physicals are just amazing. 20 strength, 20 balance, 16 jumping reach, 17 pace and a 15 acceleration. He's just an absolute monster. 17 finishing, 16 heading. This guy is going to get you goals, 100%. Now this is one of my favourite defenders on the game. I had him in my beta save with Man United. Milan Skriniar. Just a wonderful, wonderful defender. 16 heading, 17 marking, 16 tackling, 16 work rate. There's a lot of players that will work really hard for this team. He's also got 16 positioning, 17 aggression, 17 bravery, 15 jumping reach, and 15 pace, 13 acceleration, and 16 strength. I really like this guy. He came in my beta save and just did a really, really good job in defence. Nicolo Barella, a workhorse in the midfield, just gets about. He's got 18 work rate, another one with high work rate. He's just a well-rounded midfielder. He suits the box-to-box role. Nicolo Barella. One of my favourite players at this side is Achraf Hakimi. He can play anywhere on the right midfielder, right wing back, right back. He's got 17 crossing, 17 acceleration, 19 pace. Going to be getting a lot of crosses into the box and going to be getting a lot of assists. We also have some brilliant young players at this side. Sebastiano Esposito. He was a brilliant wonder kid last FM. He's also brilliant this FM. 18 years old, he's got 12 dribbling, 12 finishing, 12 first touch, 11 technique. He's got a nice composure of 13, 13 acceleration, 14 pace. He's 6'1". He's a really good little striker at the moment, and he's got loads of room to grow. We also have Eddie Salcido, another great striker. He can also play in the attacking midfielder role. He's got 14 dribbling, 13 first touch, 12 passing, 14 technique, 14 acceleration, 14 pace. He's another young striker at this Milan side that can develop really well. So this is a tactic that I have come up with for Inter Milan. Version 8 of this tactic. Yes, I've been working on this for a long time. I wanted to get something 3 at the back because I usually have the 3 defenders. And this actually worked quite well. So we have Handanovic as the goalkeeper. We have Bastoni, De Vrij and Skriniar as ball-playing defenders. De Vrij on cover and the other 2 just on defensive duty. We have a defensive winger in Perisic. A Mazzala on attack as Barella, a deep line playmaker as Brozovic, and a winger on support as Hakimi. We have a shadow striker as Eriksen. He's not the best shadow striker, but I love the deep runs that position can provide. We have 2 advanced forwards as Lukaku and Martinez. We're an attacking mentality. We're passing into space. We are playing out of defence. We're playing wide, slightly more direct passing with a higher tempo, and we're running at the defence. In transition, we are countering and counter-pressing, distributing the ball quickly, distributing the ball to the flanks, and the keeper is throwing it long. And out of possession, we are doing a standard line of engagement with a higher defensive line. We are forcing the opposition out wide, tighter marking, preventing the short goalkeeper distribution, and we're getting stuck in. I like getting stuck in. So what we'll do now is we'll sim the season and we'll find out how we get on. So it is now the 31st of May and Inter Milan are at top of the Serie A. 38 games played, 88 points, finishing first. Lukaku is the top overall goal scorer with 37 goals. He's also the highest average rating. And Christian Eriksen with 16 assists. Atalanta finishing second with 86, and Juventus quite a way down with 69 points, being third. We finished the season with 40 million in the bank, but a transfer budget of 64 million. and a nice wage budget of £3.4 million. So Lukaku was the top goal scorer for this Inter Milan side, 37 goals in 42 appearances. Martinez with 16 goals, but he also picked up 11 assists. Alexis Sanchez, 14 goals, 3 assists. Barella, 7 goals, 10 assists. Christian Eriksen getting 5 goals, 16 assists. Brozovic getting 3 goals, 10 assists, and Hakimi getting 8 assists as well. Lukaku had 29 goals in the league, 9 man of the match performances as well. The team was second highest in average possession with 54%. They won the most headers, 55%. Also second in the league in the amount of yellow cards we got with 98. But we scored the most goals in the league with 84. Created the most clear-cut chances with 43 in the season, way ahead of Bologna with 26 in second. And we had the second best defence in the league, only conceding 29, Lazio beating us because they only conceded 27. So the Serie A, we won that, finishing first. Champions League, knocked out in the first knockout round by Liverpool, and I don't think they even tried in the Coppa Italia, knocked out in the first round. But a pretty successful tactic, I think. Managing to beat out Atalanta and Juventus for that Serie A title, getting them their first Serie A in quite a few years. Lukaku just being the main man, 29 goals in the league. So yeah, it's gone pretty well for Inter. If you guys like this tactic, I'll leave the link to the download in the description. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and cheerio!